Welcome to Wisdom Out TV. This is Wisdom 07 TV, a channel for wisdom with an educational spirit. The channel may impact your life in matter of peace of mind, self-conduct, leadership, financial freedom, capacity development, confidence, self-esteem, and increase hope for your future. So, please click on subscribe, like, and share the video with your friends and relatives. Today we're going to start with James LeBron. LeBron Raymond James Sr. was born December 30th, 1984. LeBron is an American professional basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers of the National Basketball Association, NBA. Nicknamed King James, he is widely recognized as one of the greatest players in the sport's history and is often compared with Michael Jordan in debates over the greatest basketball player of all time. James has won 4 NBA championships from 10 NBA Finals appearances, having made 8 consecutive appearances between 2011 and 2018. He also won the inaugural NBA Cup in 2023 with the Lakers and 3 Olympic gold medals as a member of the U.S. men's national team. In addition to being the NBA's all-time leading scorer and ranking 4th in career assists, James holds several individual honors: 4 Most Valuable Player (MVP) awards, 4 Finals MVP awards, 3 All-Star Game MVP awards, and the inaugural NBA Cup MVP award. He has been named an All-Star a record 20 times, selected to the All-NBA team 20 times, including 13 first-team selections, and the All-Defensive team 6 times, and was a runner-up for the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award twice in his career. James is noted for his longevity and is currently the oldest player in the NBA. James grew up playing basketball for St. Vincent St. Mary High School in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. He was heavily touted by the national media as a future NBA superstar for his all-around scoring, passing, athleticism, and playmaking abilities. A prep to pro, James was selected by the Cleveland Cavaliers with the first overall pick of the 2003 NBA Draft. Named the 2004 NBA Rookie of the Year. He soon established himself as one of the league's premier players, leading the Cavaliers to their first NBA Finals appearance in 2007 and winning the NBA MVP award in 2009 and 2010. After failing to win a championship with Cleveland, James left in 2010 as a free agent to join the Miami Heat. This was announced in a nationally televised special titled The Decision, and is among the most controversial free agency moves in sports history. James won his first 2 NBA championships while playing for the Heat in 2012 and 2013. In both of these years, he also earned the league's MVP and Finals MVP awards. After his 4th season with the Heat in 2014, James opted out of his contract and re-signed with the Cavaliers. In 2016, he led the Cavaliers to victory over the Golden State Warriors in the Finals by coming back from a 3-1 deficit, delivering the team's first championship, and ending the Cleveland sports curse. In 2018, James exercised his contract option to leave the Cavaliers and signed with the Lakers, where he won the 2020 NBA championship and his 4th Finals MVP. On February 7, 2023, James surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the leading scorer in league history. Off the court, James has earned further wealth and fame from numerous endorsement contracts. He is the first player in NBA history to accumulate $1 billion in earnings as an active player. James has been featured in books, documentaries, including winning 3 Sports Emmy Awards as an executive producer, and television commercials. He was among Time's 100 most influential people in the world in 2005, 2013, 2017, and 2019. The most selections for a professional athlete. James has won 20 ESPY Awards, hosted Saturday Night Live, and starred in the sports film Space Jam: A New Legacy, 2021. He has been a part owner of Liverpool FC since 2011 and leads the LeBron James Family Foundation, which has opened an elementary school, housing complex, retail plaza, and medical center in Akron. Let's listen his sayings and message. Remember to subscribe, like, and share the video. LeBron James. You can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way you succeed. You're not going to succeed all the time, and I know that. I like criticism. It makes you strong. I think team first. It allows me to succeed. It allows my team to succeed. I don't know how tall I am or how much I weigh. because I don't want anybody to know my identity. I'm like a superhero. Call me Basketball Man. I have short goals, to get better every day, to help my teammates every day, but my only ultimate goal is to win an NBA championship. It's all that matters. I dream about it. I dream about it all the time. How it would look, how it would feel. It would be so amazing. Warren Buffett told me once, and he said, always follow your gut. When you have that gut feeling, you have to go with, don't go back on it. When you have that respect from your teammates, it makes it a lot more comfortable. I hate letting my teammates down. I know I'm not going to make every shot. Sometimes I try to make the right play, and if it results in a loss, I feel awful. I don't feel awful because I have to answer questions about it. I feel awful in that locker room because I could have done something more to help my teammates win. Maybe the ones burning my jersey were never LeBron fans anyway. I make impact plays. I make game-changing plays. And winning is a huge thing for me. When I was 5, some financial things happened, and I moved 7 times in a year. We moved from apartment to apartment, sometimes living with friends. My mom would always say, don't get comfortable because we may not be here long. I played football for a team called the East Dragons on the east side of town. We only had 6 regular season games. And 6 games I played tailback, and I had 18 touchdowns in 6 games. That's when I knew I had some athletic ability. I'm just happy to be part of the Nike family. My game is really played above time. I don't say that like I'm saying I'm ahead of my time. I'm saying like, if I'm on the court and I throw a pass, the ball that I've thrown will lead my teammate right where he needs to go before he even knows that that's the right place to go to. You have to be able to accept failure to get better. I don't read books much. In 4th grade, I missed 82 days of school, out of 160. You know, God gave me a gift to do other things besides play the game of basketball. You know, when I have a bad game, it continues to humble me and know that, you still have work to do and you still have a lot of people to impress. But sports carried me away from being in a gang or being associated with drugs. Sports was my way out. Volleyball, I could be pretty good. After a few practices, I could be that striker, or whatever they call it. I do have motivation, a lot of motivation. I love showcasing my talents, not only to my hometown fans and my own team, but to the world. You know, my family and friends have never been yes men. Yes, you're doing the right thing, you're always right. No, they tell me when I'm wrong, and that's why I've been able to stay who I am and stay humble. I don't want to be called a point guard, but I can't stop it. When did I know I had talent? I think it started when I first started playing sports, organized sports. There are always people always asking you for something, but I feel like I have a foundation. I have a supporting cast where it doesn't bother me too much. It's always a struggle growing up in Akron. I'm not going to fight because I mean too much to our team, and I can't afford to be suspended for a game or do something stupid to get me kicked out of a playoff game. I'm going to use all my tools, my God-given ability, and make the best life I can with it. There is a lot of pressure put on me, but I don't put a lot of pressure on myself. I feel if I play my game, it will take care of itself. I always say decisions I make, I live with them. There's always ways you can correct them, or ways you can do them better. At the end of the day, I live with them. Basketball is my passion, I love it. But my family and friends mean everything to me. That's what's important. I need my phone so I can keep in contact with them at all times. I'm confident with my ability. I'm just a little kid from Akron. You know, I'm just 6'9" and 260, and just so happen to be very good at playing the game of basketball. The first time I stepped on an NBA court, I became a businessman. Once you get on the playing field, it's not about whether you're liked or not liked. All that matters is to play at a high level and do whatever it takes to help your team win. That's what it's about. I like to get out and get up the court, using my speed and aggressiveness toward the hoop. LeBron James Cleveland fans are awesome. I was a Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan fan growing up. LeBron James. If a great opportunity opens itself up, I would love to be involved. Or star in a movie. When you work out or you're doing anything active, it's more fun as a group. You may lose track of the time, and the next thing you know, you're working out for 2 hours because you're having fun. I treated it like every day was my last day with a basketball. But ever since I was a kid, I was always the winner. My father wasn't around when I was a kid, and I used to always say, why me? Why don't I have a father? Why isn't he around? Why did he leave my mother? But as I got older, I looked deeper and thought, I don't know what my father was going through, but if he was around all the time, would I be who I am today? I laugh and joke, but I don't get distracted very easily. Every night on the court, I give my all, and if I'm not giving 100%, I criticize myself. I hear my friends and my mom tell me I'm special, but honestly, I still don't get it. I like being around people. For me, already being part of a single-parent household and knowing it was just me and my mom, you would wake up times and hope that the next day you'd be able to be alongside your mother because she was out trying to make sure that I was taken care of. But all I cared about was her being home. I need music. It's like my heartbeat, so to speak. It keeps me going no matter what's going on, bad games, press, whatever. I've always been an unselfish guy, and that's the only way I know how to play on the court, and I try to play to the maximum of my ability, not only for myself, but for my teammates. I never get too high on my stardom or what I can do. I'm a pretty funny guy, and I would love to do a comedy with a bunch of funny guys, movie star guys, where they could help me through it. Sometimes in the past, when I played something might make me lose focus. Or I would go home after a game where I thought I could have played better, and I would let it hang over my head for a long time when it shouldn't. My mom and I have always been there for each other. We had some tough times, but she was always there for me. As a professional athlete, a lot is going to be said about you, but I just try to move forward and try to achieve my goals. I won at every level, all the way since I started playing the game of basketball at 9. I've won at every level, won championships at every level, and you know it won't be fulfilled until I win at the highest level. Now we are at the end. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you.